Hi, welcome to the Buzz and the Keys. I'm Pamela Childs.
And I'm Rhonda Florence. We're the associate publishers of Travelhost magazine of the Florida Keys and Key West. And guess who we have today? This is our puppy dog, Spikey.
Ruff, ruff,
Spike.
ruff, ruff.
Say hi, Spike.
And of course, you're listening to Conch 1500 AM, also streaming live at concam.com. If you want to see Spikey in all his glory.
Well, you know, he's already up here trying to talk on the mic. He keeps
Well,
doing
you know
that.
what? And if you can't see us on concam.com, we are on demand, which will be up tomorrow on conchtv.com, CONCH TV.com, and you can see Spikey and read our blog and see where we've been and who we've been with. Lots of good pictures on that too.
Well, guess what? Well, the reason we have him in today is we're going to do the Xenofun Walk today. It starts at 5 o'clock at the Mel Fisher Museum.
That's right.
And it ends at the Concord Public Seafood Company.
And Rhonda, being the birth mother of Spike, we have that because they have the same hair. They're going to be doing Best Look-alike. I think.
What do you think?
That. Yeah, I think so.
Think?
Yeah, it's pretty close.
We're trying.
Well, we were at Headlines Hair Salon earlier today getting our hair done, and they were going to actually put a little gel in Spike's hair. So
we're going to do that later. Give me kisses.
So they would even look more alike. But
no, we're taking him later.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, Pam's going to put some gel in his hair. We're going to be all cool.
Well, you know, we have been really, really busy this week. We've been on deadline with Travelhost magazine, which is our magazine, the largest, most complete guide to the Florida Keys, and it's in all the hotel rooms and
from Key Largo to Key West.
That's right, and high impact areas throughout Key West. But when we're on deadline, we're pretty intense with that, and we finished that off. And actually, we sold out, didn't we? This summer,
our
issue.
Summer edition is sold out. So we're encouraging people, if they're interested in getting into the fantasy
issue that's going to be coming out in August.
Right.
But, you know, it's interesting because, you know, we, like everybody, have been weathering this, economic tsunami. And,
Spikey.
You know, things are definitely, I think, turning the corner. Because,
they absolutely are.
You know, when we say we sold out, when we add more advertisers, we have to add more pages. So we've sold out for this issue, which means our next issue we will have to add 8 pages additional. That's
which we're planning on doing.
That's
so
our minimum to accommodate new marketing partners. So we're really excited about that, and we hope that your business, if you do own a business out there, that you're seeing that same corner turn. So I know Conch 1500 AM, we were just talking to Guy a little earlier, and doing very, very well here. This is another great place to advertise, of course, and support your community radio. But anyway, speaking of running around, we did manage to get a little trip up the Keys. And, actually, starting last week, we went to Mario DiGennaro's fundraiser.
Yeah, we stopped by to say hi to Mario.
At the beachside. Lots of local personalities were there. We saw his daughter Vanessa was singing, and of course Robert Spotswood was there, and we saw Matt Babbage from the Southernmost Hotel Collection.
And after that, we went to Brazzolina.
No, after that, actually, we went to the Key West Business Guild.
I'm sorry.
And we saw Mangrove Mike Forrester, who's also running for county commission, and he's actually going to be joining us a little bit later in the program.
To talk about his golf scramble, is that what it's called?
Well, the Conch Life Scramble, which is a on-the-water golf tournament. Very, very interesting. So he's coming up as well, and we saw him at the Business Guild. Then we went to Brazzolina.
And we saw Mike again. We had a drink with him. It was great.
Well, the World Sailfish Tournament was happening last week. It was a little rough out there. But, yeah, a lot of people were at Brazzolina that night. We went with Matt and Craig Hollenbach from
Gail and Craig.
Gail and Craig.
You're going to start rumors if you don't stop that.
From Conch TV.
Come on now, Pam.
What did I say?
You said Matt and Craig.
Oh,
you don't want to start rumors. We are in Key West.
No, it was Gail and Craig. So that was a lot of fun. And then we headed back to the Middle Keys, Key Colony Beach, which is where we have
our final Friday night cast of characters at the Key Colony Inn.
Yes, always fun at the Key Colony Inn.
It's always fun.
It is. You know, it's those espresso martinis that always do us in at the end of the night. But that's sort of our Friday night stop. We saw Matt Anthony from Sparky's.
We did.
Made an appearance, and lots of other local people. So that was
Ann
a lot
Nash
of fun.
and Jason from Betcha Charters.
No.
What is it?
Oh, what is it? Best Bet.
There you go, Best Bet.
No, Betcha. That's Sarah Palin's boat.
Oh, you betcha.
You Betcha trawler.
Oh, yeah.
And then we went to Annette's on Saturday night, and
She's always a sweetheart.
right. She that's home of the 11-pound cheese cake stuffed carrot cake, if you can believe
And
it.
home of one of the nicest women in the Florida Keys. What does she have? 5 adopted dogs from the rescue.
Yes, she just
kind of like our little baby
like
here from
Spiky.
rescue.
Yes.
Yay!
Spiky had lots of fun today at Headlines. He was playing with Mambo, the little
He was.
poodle next door at the Red Chandelier boutique, and they run up and down the sidewalk like little crazy puppies.
And then she let him in the salon.
I know. What was she thinking?
I know. Everyone loved it, though.
And then over the weekend on Sunday, we headed to the northernmost territories, that being Key Largo, who is celebrating their own Conch Republic days, as we are here in Key West. They're celebrating their secession from Key West, actually. So
We're not going to get into that bag of tricks.
No. But anyway, they're having their own celebration. But we did stop in at the Pilot House.
We sure did. And they were having a fundraiser. It was really nice. This lovely young lady, her name is Lindsay Morris. She actually was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma in 2009, and she needs everyone's support.
She just graduated from high school in
She
2005.
did. And
She's a young girl.
if everyone can hear us throughout the Keys, she's just a lovely young woman. For more information on this, you can dial 305-942-9158. And again, you can catch us on conchtv.com if you didn't get that number again.
And the Pilot House is really kind of a cool place. It's on, I guess they call it Largo Lake, and they actually have in the dock they cut out big squares so it becomes like an aquarium, and you can look down under your.
It's almost like a glass bottom boat.
Or a
glass bottom bar.
It's the only glass bottom bar in the Keys, I guess.
We found it, didn't we?
Yeah. So as you're slumped over your martini, you can look down and see all these beautiful fish swimming under your bar stool. It's really amazing.
And you're not imagining things are real.
No, and they have that great raw bar, too, inside, where we ended up sitting.
They had a
outside
huge
was so-
boat. It was a rowboat that's full of, stone crabs and shrimp
and oysters and all sorts
everything.
Yeah, so we had fun there. And then from there we went to the Fish House in Key Largo, which is, got award-winning food. And we saw Damien, who's the manager, and CJ and her son Phil, who's going to be taking over there.
They also had the Fish House Encore, which is fantastic sushi.
That's right. So all in all, it was a pretty packed weekend, and glad to have the magazine in bed finally. We're just doing our last minute proofs, and then we can move on to our August issue and take a little breather here.
I know. Well, Spike's having a good time. Spike wants everyone to see his chunky monkey.
He brought his monkey with him today. Usually
He
he
did.
has
See,
his little-
look.
How's that, Spike? Can you say anything, Spike? Can you squeak?
Oh, he always squeaks.
Can you squeak, Spiky? Oh, well, that's not Spike. That's the monkey. But anyway, we've got a great show coming up for you. Terry Johnston, our Key West commissioner, is here.
To talk about going green and doing the recycling program here in Key West.
She's standing on deck, and we're going to talk a little bit more, sort of keeping with the Earth Day theme, because Earth Day is just around the corner. Actually, is it in a couple days, 22? Is that you, Spike?
Yeah, he is. He's ready to...
You didn't put peanut butter on there, did you, Rhonda?
No, I didn't.
No,
He's
actually,
just a natural.
Actually, you know what Rhonda does? Rhonda doesn't teach dogs to fetch in the normal way. What Rhonda does is usually
empty beer cans.
Yes. So you can kind of figure out why our pets always will chase empty beer cans and not balls.
They're empty, Pam.
Yes, they're empty. But why are they empty, Rhonda?
I actually had a drink or two.
No. How do you entice the dog to chase the beer can?
I give them O'Douls.
You give them O'Douls. That's right.
Right.
You train them on O'Douls.
I do.
So imagine this. Instead of throwing a ball for your puppy, you throw a beer can into the pool, and they fetch it.
And they do, and they don't want to bring that can back.
That's right. Well, that's only you, Rhonda. Only you would use
listen.
beer cans and beer to train dogs.
Hey,
anyway.
Maybe Caesar Milan might want to try that trick.
Yeah, no, I think they're going to come and take him away from us if they hear that. Anyway,
we don't feed our dog deer.
We're getting ready to go to break. We hope you stick with us here on Conch 1500 AM. Again, streaming live at concham.com. We'll be right back after these messages. Thanks.